The security camera. It was invented in 1927 by Leon Thurman, the inventor of the Thurman, the little instrument where you put your finger between two wires and you make cool alien noises as such. It was invented to go into the courtyard at the Moscow Kremlin by order of Joseph Stalin. The technology is then ignored for 20 years.
2,000 years
Then
later.
in 1942, the Nazis take over and use it as a way to record rockets launching. But the technology didn't record back then, so they just had to have a guy sit and look at the camera. The technology then picks up again in 1949 for commercial use in America because it required no live transmission and therefore no government permits because it was just cable to monitor, which was a big selling point, so it took off. The first security camera used by the police force were used in 1960 in the UK. By 1963, they were used to monitor traffic. Someone got the idea of using them to monitor television, so one of the very first uses for security cameras were to watch pay-per-view theater television such as professional boxing, professional wrestling, and the Indianapolis 500 automobile race. These things were broadcast at a limited venue such as theaters, arenas, stadiums, or schools. The first fight recorded on these cameras was in 1948. The very first fight that made the cameras take off was in 1960's The Rumble of the Jungle, featuring Muhammad Ali. Up until now, the cameras could not record, so they had to have another guy record what the screen was doing on the CCTV screen. 1970 rolls around and they invent the cassette tape. The cassette tape was the starter technology, making it possible to record things directly from the CCTV camera, requiring no man behind the camera at all times. Then the 1990s roll around and they create multiplexing, which allowed multiple cameras to record at once as well as adding a time lapse. That really set off the era of cameras that we have today. They boomed in popularity and now we see them everywhere. This was the history of the security camera.